Hello, welcome to Amira Salon's channel. This is Milagros and I will be doing a mid-September reading for each one of the 12 zodiac signs. This is a general reading so you can check your ascendant and your moon sign in order to have more information on how these last weeks of September will go. Let's begin. So we're going to be doing it like this for mid-September. I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite Smith deck, 4 cards, and I'm going to be using my Aries deck for advice. The first card will signify the main theme of the mid-September, the challenge, the unexpected, or what you should have in mind for this period of time, the outcome, and one guidance or advice card to make this time easier to handle. So Aries, for the last 2 weeks of September, we have on the first position the Five of Wands. That is a card of conflict. The first position, that means the theme of the time, of the period of time. We have the Emperor crossing this position. We have the world as the unexpected, or what you should have in mind as an approach, and Temperance as the result or the outcome if you hear the advice, if you manage to take the approach, the right approach. We have as an advice, protect your heart. So Aries, as a first card, we have a card of conflict, as I was saying in the beginning. It has to do with internal conflict, conflict with other people, any sort of problem or conflict that you might be having. Wands is a power of fire, and you're a fire sign, Aries. You have a lot of fire in yourself. You're a person that can really stand up to what you think. You can defend your ideas. You can fight for what you believe in, and you can take it till the end. You can take it till you win, till you obtain victory, which is not a bad thing. But with the Emperor on top, it tells me that you might be overdoing it. You might be fighting for a lost cause, or you might be fighting too hard for a cause that is not lost, in which you might be right, but it might not be exactly under your control. You cannot really control everything. It's not possible, or else you lose balance, you end up getting sick, and we don't want that to happen to you, Aries. We want you to be fine, we want you to be okay, we want you to keep your passionate approach towards life and towards your projects, but we don't want you to have a burnout. We don't want you to end up fighting with everybody, yourself included. We need to keep it in control. This can also mean an authority image that you are having a conflict with, and that you are not able to change his mind because he's so stubborn on what he says or what he or she says. It can be a constitution if you're doing paperwork and it doesn't matter how hard you're fighting to make it work, it might be just very difficult. So in that case, what you need to do is to take a step aside, evaluate the things with a different approach, and try to find a resolution. The unexpected is that you will be trying to find a solution, or you will be offered a sudden solution to this matter. And if you are offered some sort of closure for these problems, you should take it. You should take it just because what has been going on has not been precisely healthy for you. You need to seek for balance. You need to balance out your emotions. This is something I got on the Spanish reading, on the Spanish love reading for Aries. You need to be in control of your emotions, to balance out your emotions so that you can live a better life and you can be again in control of what you're doing or of what you're saying. As the advice, I get the card of protect your heart, which gives, I won't say a romantic tone to the reading, but it might as well be that. It might as well be that this is a love matter in which you cannot reach an agreement with your lover or with the person that you are seeing. And this is a time in which you have to protect your heart. This is a time in which you have to be a little bit selfish and think of yourself and think that you cannot always be on eternal conflict. Think that there is a point in which you just need harmony. in which you just need to search for this, for the temperance. This is an intense month for you. I see 3 major arcana from 4 cards of the tarot that I pulled. So this speaks about big things happening. It also speaks about things that you cannot control, that they are out of your reach and that they have to happen because they were supposed to happen in that way. Challenges, but also times in which you can take a break and breathe, in which you can take a break and balance out your thoughts, your emotions, whatever has been going on, whatever crazy matter that has been going on in your life in any regard. It is a good time to let it flow, to let it finish. It is a good time to see for yourself. It is a good time to not give up the fight. It doesn't mean that you have to completely give up and say and leave whatever you're fighting for. It just means that you can still do it by taking care of yourself. You can still do it by gaining agreement with people. You should hear the other people, what the other people is trying to tell you, because you might be closing your mind. You might be enclosed in an idea that you have that doesn't let you see what other people want to provide to you. Because if you see the world, you see the 4 elements here. You see that this is a person that has managed to understand and be in harmony with the 4 elements. So different people might have a different point of view, and it might be beneficial for you to hear them out and to see if maybe what they are suggesting you can be a good approach for you to take, or at least something to keep in mind. So, as I was saying, during this month, what you need to do is seek for balance and protect yourself, protect your feelings, your emotions, whatever you believe in. You don't need to be worn off in the end of the month. What you need to do is to try to find harmony, try to find peace, and most of all, protect your heart from any person that might be or could have tried to damage it in any way. Or if it is yourself that you're putting your heart out there, you need to protect it and you need to take a step back in which you will regain equilibrium in order to act during the next months and the rest of the year. Don't forget that this is just a general reading and you can always book a private appointment with me so that I can look on your specific situation. If you resonated with the reading, you can always like, share and subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified on the upcoming videos that I will be uploading. I am uploading in Spanish and I have uploaded for September in regards to love. So if you know Spanish, you can check the videos and you will have more information for the month of September. For next month, I will be uploading in regards to love again in English and in Spanish. So you can always check us up, and if you have any suggestion, you can leave your comments down below. I am reading each one of your comments and I will reply to them. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic rest of the month of September. Goodbye.